desde Nevada. Está en nuestra comunidad relatando historias positivas de nuestra gente, nuestra historia, nuestros logros y sueños que se convierten en realidad.
Hola a toda la comunidad de Desde Nevada. Estamos aquí en una entrevista bien importante, bien especial, que quiero que ustedes presten muchísima atención porque yo sé que van a conocer más de esta persona que les voy a presentar a continuación. Yo soy Alejandra Ochoa y estamos listos para platicar un poquito con la que podría ser, porque es candidata a ser la próxima alcaldesa de la ciudad de Las Vegas. Actualmente es concejal de la ciudad de Las Vegas, así que quiero que la conozcan y que hablemos un poquito con ella. Se trata de Victoria Seaman. Victoria, voy a hablar un poquito en inglés y en español, pero de igual forma. Victoria, welcome to Desde Nevada. Thank you for being here. To start the interview, to know you a little bit, tell us about you, about where you're from, where you grew up, when you come to Las Vegas.
Well, first of all, thank you for having me here. I'm very excited to talk to your viewers and let them know about my story. So I was actually born in California. My father's Hispanic and my mother was not. My maiden name is De la Guerra, and I spent most of my life in California until I moved here 19 years ago. I brought a business to Las Vegas and decided to get involved in politics when I felt that small businesses did not have enough representation.
Great. And I know that now you're working in the city of Las Vegas as a councilwoman, but what inspired you to become, if you win, the next mayor of the city of Las Vegas? What is the main inspiring thing?
Well, it's interesting because it's very organic. I've been a councilwoman for 5 years, and I was in the state legislature for 2 years. And what made me decide to run for mayor is I love local politics. I didn't really enjoy much being in the state legislature because it's hard to get things done. There's parties. I don't like party division. What I like is being able to see results right away. It's about the people, and in local government you can see results right away. So I've spent 5 years tackling the tough issues that no one wants to tackle. So that's why I decided to run for mayor.
That's really great. And another thing is that, as you know, you're part Hispanic, but in East Las Vegas, the majority of the community is Hispanic. What's the message that you give it to them to think about you and to think you're the best option as a mayor?
Well, first of all, because people ask me all the time, what do Hispanics want? We want the same thing everybody else wants. We want good jobs, good education. We want public safety. We want to feel safe where we're at. So it's really simple. I mean, to divide us up, we want exactly the same thing everybody else does. And my message to them is they shouldn't be left behind. We need to do a lot of work in those wards to make sure and that people are safe, that people have prosperity. And, you know, in my ward, in Ward 2, I have made sure that we tackle the issues that are important to people. And as mayor of all the wards, that's a priority for me.
That's great. And I know with the community, not just Hispanics, everybody in Las Vegas, what do you think is your main issue that you want to work for if you want for being a mayor?
Well, if we don't have public safety, if we're not number one in public safety, then our businesses are not going to thrive. Then our education and our children are not going to thrive. So what's most important is public safety. And I've been endorsed by all of the police associations in Nevada. There are 3 of them, and just recently I got the 3rd one because I will do everything I can to make sure that law enforcement has the tools they need to keep us safe, our tourists and our children and themselves.
I know it's really important now, like Vegas needs more like work on a lot of things, but we think we're going in a good way, but I hope everything goes good. But not talking about work, I want to know, before we end this interview, I want to know, what do you do as a Victoria, not as a councilwoman? What do you do as Victoria on your days off? What do you like to do? You want to go shopping? You want to go to the store? What are the things that you really like to do when you're not working?
Well, right now, I am just campaigning and doing my work. But I do manage to fit in the things that I love, and that's being with my family and being with my dogs, because I have 5 dogs.
Oh, my God.
My daughter goes back and forth from Paris because she lives there part-time. She married a French national.
Okay.
And so when she's here, I like to spend time with her. And what I like to do, one of my hobbies is Pilates. So I love doing Pilates.
Oh, that's so nice. Being exercising every day, that's really good to be healthy. So
Yes.
I hope you can keep doing it. And I know that it's a really nice thing to do. You can go shopping too. Don't worry
Oh,
about it.
don't worry. I love shopping. We're just not going to talk about that. My husband may see this.
Well, every woman loves to shop,
I
and so
know.
it's okay. So thank you so much for being here, for giving us the time. And I hope you enjoy this campaign, and we wish you all the best. And see you later, I hope so.
You absolutely will. And thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much for being here. It's a pleasure for us. Y familia desde Nevada, les agradecemos por este tiempo. Ahí vamos a tratar de ver cómo comunicarnos con ustedes. Si tienen alguna consulta, también la pueden dejar en los mensajes para que les podamos ayudar a aclarar alguna duda, e incluso si quieren algún tipo de traducción, vamos a tratar de ayudarles ahí también. Así que muchísimas gracias por estar aquí. Thank you so much, Councilwoman. Y ya lo saben, en Desde Nevada siempre les tenemos muchísimas noticias positivas a todos, así que tienen que estar muy pendientes del programa y también en nuestras redes sociales. Que tengan una feliz tarde.